The soul can only truly find itself in relationships. When we're in uplifting, meaningful relationships, the soul grows. The soul is like a mirror by nature. Whatever it reflects, that's what it becomes. If it reflects God, it becomes divine. But if it reflects the person who left you, it starts to rot. Imagine spending all day thinking about the person who abandoned you, betrayed you. What does that do to you? You need to attach yourself to those who love you. If you don't, that's spiritual stinginess. And you start to give off that energy. Imagine having 100 friends who care about you, adore you, and one person who doesn't. Who are you going to focus on? If you focus on the people who love you, raise your hand. That means you're a generous person. If you focus on the one who doesn't, well, you don't need to raise your hand. If you keep thinking about that one person who doesn't love you, that's stinginess of the heart. You're giving all your energy to the one who left you instead of the many who care. Why do that? Focus on those who love you. Let that make you happy. Stop clinging to someone who doesn't want to be close.
One last question. Do I even have a chance of building a deep, real relationship with this man, or is he just not capable of that?
Right now, he doesn't understand what real happiness is, but people can grow. He doesn't have that knowledge yet, but none of us do at first. If he shows a desire to grow, to seek truth, then maybe. But right now he thinks happiness comes from finding the most beautiful woman possible. That's his current mindset. That's why today's talk is so important. It's about what real love and real happiness actually are. Most people have no idea. He's chasing shallow beauty, something fleeting. Every woman loses her physical beauty with time, so what's left? Is love still there after beauty fades? Does love stay? Everyone falls in love at some point. That spark, infatuation, it's a form of love energy, but what will you do with it? Can you turn infatuation into true love? Because it's not the same thing. To actually love someone, you have to become someone capable of love, and most people aren't. Most people just use love, they feed off it. They want to enjoy love, but not serve it. But real love means service. That's a deep truth everyone has to learn. If you don't serve love, that relationship won't last. Sooner or later, life will tear it apart. Because God doesn't support relationships built on selfishness. It's God who holds two people together. Don't hold me back, I have to go. I'm not holding you. Yes, you are. God is the one holding people. He's the one who connects them. Do you know why you fell for each other? Because you saw something divine in her, and she saw something divine in you. Love can only exist between two people who reflect the divine. When a girl is born, God gives her divine feminine gifts. When a boy is born, he gives divine masculine gifts. So what are those divine feminine qualities? Loyalty, a longing for purity, beauty, modesty, the desire to nurture, an innate drive for truth, a sensitive and subtle perception of the world. What else? Kindness, love for people, compassion. And for men, their divine qualities are generosity, strength, responsibility, detachment, self-control, resilience, courage, the power to overcome destiny, and clear judgment. People only fall in love with divine qualities, so what are typical human feminine traits? Laziness, an overactive mind, emotional hypersensitivity, mood swings, inner instability. Who's going to fall in love with that? And what are typical human masculine traits? Stubbornness, messiness, lustfulness, being rough or insensitive. Who wants that? It's the divine qualities people truly love. So if we're not striving toward God, do those qualities grow or fade? They fade, and we stop seeing each other clearly. Falling in love is when God briefly opens our eyes. It's a moment of revelation. It's like looking into a mirror and seeing your own soul reflected back, seeing love itself. So let's not focus on the little things in that reflection. Don't look for the flaws. Instead, see the higher noble side. Love lasts when we see the higher, not the petty. To see that higher essence, we need to purify our consciousness through God. When a wife prays every day, how does her husband see her? Whether it's a man or woman praying, it's easier for a man to recognize divinity in a woman than in another man. It's just more natural. To see the divine in someone, you have to bring spiritual energy into your home. But what do we usually do? We focus on work, chores, the kids, that's it. Meanwhile, we're seeing each other in pajamas, underwear, bathrobes, not exactly uplifting. You can't expect to rise above it all and suddenly say, I love you, while both of you are stuck in that kind of energy. That's not how love works. People fall in love with strength, with something elevated. A family needs spiritual practice. If you bring that into your home, everything changes. If he responds well to it, if he's open to something deeper, then there's a chance he'll stay. But if he's not interested at all, if he doesn't want to grow, most likely he won't stay. The love will just burn out. Love has to stay alive. It has to burn. And for that, your relationship needs to be clean, pure, full of light. It also needs loyalty.